Alrighty, folks. Back with another video. Take 10 here. Had to get the audio right and figure out what I actually wanted to say in this video. But this is a vlog. We're back with a rundown here of what my off-season post-nationals hypertrophy block looks like. So, wanted to recoup the body after the beatdown of a prep for nationals and then doing a show the literal weekend after nationals. Needed some rest on my nervous system, some rest on my joints. Needed to rebuild some muscles, fix some injuries. Happy that my pecs, my shoulder area, that whole stuff isn't overly strained anymore. So definitely feeling good again and ready to prep for the next show, which will be the Arnold Amateur, my final amateur competition in the end of February. So I'm excited for that. We don't know the events yet, so this is once we start mixing in strongman stuff, we're going to be kind of just getting into generic shape until we know what the events are going to be. But it's strongman, so you always have an idea, deadlift, overhead press, some kind of loading and carrying and all that stuff. But who knows, they might come up with like a weird random implement that nobody's ever used before that will be dumb. But only one way to find out. Just wait and see, folks. So yeah, next show's going to be the Arnold Amateur. I don't know what else there is to say here. Yeah, this Elite FTS like upside down cambered bar thing. I was supposed to use a Cadillac bar, but I didn't want to stretch my pecs too far at this stage in the game after I already kind of fixed them. So I flipped it upside down just to get a limited range of motion. Tricep pressing power is feeling good.
Still squatting. Been here about 45 minutes. Still squatting, huh?
Still squatting.
Wow. That's pretty cool, Brandon. That's why they call you Cool Brandon. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's pretty great, man. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh!
Alright, so these accessories here, I switched around some things that are like a little different than what some people might do. I'm standing in like a mid stance here, 1 foot slightly back, 1 foot perpendicular to the ground, or shin perpendicular to the ground rather. I just like the way it kind of makes me like articulate my rib cage at a certain angle. So I feel like I'm getting a little bit more out of the movement than just a lateral raise. Kind of makes me like work on my bracing a little bit better, getting a little mind muscle connection on a lateral raise in other parts of my body as well. So I don't know, just weird stuff, but that's my thought process there as to why I was standing at that angle. I love the underhand tricep extensions. They feel really good on my elbow. Now I'm doing like these incline rear delt flies, kind of messing around with the angles, like to see like if I get a better contraction on my rear delts and like a different part during a different plane. So kind of mix these in sometimes with like trap 3 raises as well, just to really pump up that area. Then there's this new Atlantis machine I had in another video before, but my overall review of this is I like this angle for tricep extensions. It's like not an angle you could naturally hit while seated. So this machine's like pretty unique for what it is. And you can load it pretty heavy, but I find like just keeping it light and then really focusing on that contraction in the bottom, like the last 10% of the rep, really gets a lot out of my triceps there. So I'm excited to keep those in as an accessory. Then we got the next day. So this is my squat day. SSB squats with feet on the wedge here. The range of motion feels so much further doing this like wedge thing. It sucks. I hate it because I'm a fragile man with a big ego and I want to lift heavyweight, but I can only put 3 plates on this thing when when doing the wedge squat. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't think I'm weak out there in the audience, just because I'm only squatting 3 plates. Because, frankly, that's much harder than it looks and feels for me. Or I'm just bad at squatting. Who knows? Maybe I am weak. Maybe I'm useless. Maybe I'm a bad strongman. I'm filling the air here. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm self-deprecating. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to switch the topics up. What do you guys think about the election? Put that in the comments below. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But yeah, I'm gonna make some videos with one of my clients, Dylan, and we're gonna do like some tutorials on lifts or some like, you know, pro tips or just like coaching through different strongman events. So in the comments, if there's anybody that wants to hear some limited expertise on some strongman events, let me know. I got a couple ideas brewing, but I want to know what the people want to hear. Or yeah, I want to know what the people want to hear. That's it. Also, there's a new leg press machine, like the 6th leg press machine to enter Lightning Fitness, and I gotta say I quite like it. I like the angle that the sled is at. It feels a little bit different, and I was able to pitch the back, like the seat, at a different angle. And yeah, I messed around with my foot placement on this. I like this wide stance. I'm able to like feel pretty much like hamstrings and quads pretty equally on the leg press here. I'm excited to try the single leg feature out. I like throwing single leg work in, or I like asking my coach to throw in single leg work when I feel that I want some single leg work in. Yeah, big boy getting out the leg press, always a tough look. Wow.
Shit.
I
got here.
Yeah. So yeah, if you couldn't really tell, the program that my coach Matt and I have whipped up here is really just based around hypertrophy. I think after a big competition and after a really big peak for a show, like doing hypertrophy, high rep, low intensity on your neural pathways is pretty important to do, because there's more burnout going on than some people think at peak competition level. And I think it's just the way to go. Like obviously, you know, year round you do want to be in some sort of like general physical preparedness GPP shape, but there's a line between the break you need to take after peaking versus like being in comp shape for like a 75-80% effort show.
In his rightful place.
Yeah. Single leg.
On the hoist.
Yeah. Hoist this.
Hoist this weight. Woo! Shit, Ma, you sitting on the rocking chair.
Damn. The way I'm doing this with one leg got me thinking about how you're my one.
Oh shit, that's pretty good. Damn, Ma.
Damn, you're the one for me.
Wow. I got to tabulate 2 ballots today. That's amazing.
Yeah, so Matt programmed in ab wheel. I can get like 2 on an ab wheel, like maybe. So I modified it and I used these TRX straps to kind of do the same angle, but the weight is displaced a little higher. Still really good contraction on the core. You know, not as hard as the ab wheel, but I'd rather get more quality reps than just 2 really shitty ab wheel rolls, because I don't really see a point in that. So that's my modified version of an ab wheel for all you big fellas out there. Maybe getting programmed ab wheel, can't do it. TRX strap rollouts, really great stuff. Yeah, now this torque sled pushes. I did like 4 runs of this and I thought I was gonna perish. So got to get the conditioning on this stuff back up. That was the one downside of doing like a mostly hypertrophy block, is like I think I only had like 2 of these in the program, and the bounce back wasn't great. Well, I was also sick last week, so maybe my lungs are still recuperating. But anyway, that torque sled's fucking brutal. So I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little hypercritical, but torque sled's hard. Okay, now secondary press day, lateral raises, then strict Viking press. I want to say that's like 200 pounds. Yeah, keeping the range of motion pretty good. Stretching it like a little bit further than I was a couple weeks ago, which is nice. It means my mobility in my shoulders is coming back. The mobility work, the rehab, all that stuff is going well. So that's always exciting to kind of see your progress in real time. Smith machine 4 press. Been really liking this movement. I think with the plates, this adds to like 200, 220, maybe 210. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, just focusing on getting those triceps really contracted, and getting a little bit of pec stretch at the bottom. So yeah, there were a couple other tricep things that day, but I didn't film those. So now we skip to day 4, deadlift day, deficit deadlifts. I despise deficits now. I don't like them. I actually hurt my back a little bit a couple weeks ago doing this, so I was a little conservative with the weights here. But this is like 585. Everyone said it was like, yeah, dude, you made that look easy. And I'm like, nah, I feel like shit. I hate it. But really, it's just because the range of motion on the deficit makes it feel way longer than it really is. And I don't like that. But they work. Deficit deadlifts are really helpful, especially for getting your core bracing at the bottom of the lift down. So I wouldn't not do them, but if I could do without them, I would. That was one of the worst structured sentences I've ever said, but whatever. Penlay rows here with 315. Love Penlay rows. Big fan. Not much else to say. Great row.
Yeah, go for it. Wow, dude. Going right for it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Wow. You know, Ben, that's actually pretty cool you're jumping in.
What?
Because I happen to be rolling the camera.
Oh, thanks, guys.
And if you're doing shit-ass reps, the whole internet's going to see.
All right.
Oh, well. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. Those were not shit-ass reps. Great job. Great job, Ben. I'll hand it to you. Wow, this is bad.
So yeah, end the day with leg curls. Did more of those modified ab rollout things, and did some stretching after this. So yeah, that was the week. Right now, my body feels really good and ready to get into prep mode. So it'll be like pre-prep until we get like the actual events out. But general physical preparedness for a strongman prep is the current next phase, and I'll be vlogging bits of that for whoever may want to see. Also really slow contractions here on these leg curls. Just saying. But yeah, what else is there to say? I don't think there's much else to say. Hopefully this wasn't too boring. I was worried this video was going to be boring because it's literally just me doing exercises, and the last couple vlogs were definitely more entertaining, lots more jokes, lots more fun, lots more good vibes. But let me know if the people prefer videos like this or vlogs like the other, and then I'll just like start handing my camera to people in the gym, and I'll start doing like a stand-up comedy thing in the middle of the gym, just for entertainment, you know, because that's what you do when you're an entertainer. You entertain. What am I talking about? I'm rambling at this point. I guess that's the whole video. Okay, bye.